Hello, everybody. Michael here with a quick tip for Excel. Today, we're going to talk about flash fill. Now, flash fill is one of the coolest features of Excel for casual users, and I'm going to show you why right now. On the left, I have a column of people's names. Unfortunately, it's first and last name together, and as you probably know, this kind of data is typically more useful broken up into first and last name columns. So, what I'm going to do here is I want to teach Excel what I'm trying to do. Now, in this case, I happen to know that this is going to work based on just one example, Brad Pitt. I take it, I split it up into two, and Excel's going to know what I want to do with flash fill. Sometimes, if what you're doing is a little more complicated, you might need to do two of them like this, and then let it have two examples. But in this case, we're just going to go over here. Two ways you can find flash fill. The first one is if you're on your home ribbon, you can go over here to fill, and then you can click flash fill, and it's just going to fill all that in for you. That's still really cool every time I see it. The other place that you can find fill is going to be on the data menu by going to flash fill, which is right here. And as you can see, this is amazing. I mean, it works really well. Now, the one area where you have to be careful of is you're going to notice is right here. And anyone who has three names, it only put the first and the last. And that's because I taught it on examples that only had a first and a last. So it really didn't know what to do with that middle name. So just be aware when you're manipulating your data of this limitation. But Flashfill can do more than this as well. So right now, let's say that all these people work at the same company. And let's say that they work at Michael's website is the name of our company. So his email address is that. Fair enough, right? So if we take this, we can also do a flash fill here, and it did that all the way down. And the really neat thing here is it put the period, so first name, period, last name, at michaelswebsite.com, and it copied all of that perfectly all the way down the list. Notice that this limitation of the middle name is still there because we actually use this data to make it. So flash fill, really cool. There's a whole lot of things you can do with it. I encourage you to look up more. I will do some more videos on flash fill and some other things. So keep an eye out for that. And until then, go forth and excel.